joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy. And Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. Now here's Beal. Up top, Durant. Lots of room. The rebound by Payton.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. He started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
So it's Minnesota now, coming off a Suns make. Towns taking his time here. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Phoenix with a rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Well, it's always great to see Towns locked in and making an impact defensively.
Back to O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Now Beal. Allen outside. Up top O'Neal. Back to Allen. Pass to Durant. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Payton. And here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Durant pulls it in.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. 4 on the clock. Here's Beal. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Yeah, solid veteran move. Beal's aware of the shot clock and doesn't let the possession get away from them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Durant for three. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Here's Payton. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Screen by O'Neal. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
Towns. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Suns lead by 8. Beal outside. Booker for 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, rejected by Beal. And the Suns pushing it up now.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pure from three-point range.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's Phoenix up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bol.
Well, look, just the sheer size of Gobert is a problem in there.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins. Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
Back to Conley. Pass to Reed. Doubled by Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Minnesota shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And that one falls for Reed. And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
From deep, Conley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. Playing to his straight. Gobert inside.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
There's a screen. Pass to Beal. Inside. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Left side, Conley. Gobert with it. Out of bounds. The Suns will take it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he's going for the lob! And finished off by Bol.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. To the inside. Gobert no good. Phoenix leading by 15. Pass to Beal. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Durant. Outside Bol. Shot clock at 5. Back to Durant. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Reed. Timberwolves trail up by 15. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Alexander Walker to the middle. Here's Reed. And the layup is good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside for Booker. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. They double team Durant to the paint. Pass to Bol. On the wing, Durant. Off target from 3-point range. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. And here's Booker. The 3 is up. Reed with the rebound. And stolen by Bol. Now Booker. Defended by Gobert. Durant for 3. Counted from distance. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
It's Edwards on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Olajuwon. Plenty of space. Durant pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Payton. McDaniels from long range. Minnesota again missing.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Pass to Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Three-pointer, Beal. Back to Durant. Now here's O'Neal. And he goes in for the dunk.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Now Towns. On the wing, Payton. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Edwards. Durant pulls it in.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Robbed. Beal with it. 5 points in the game.
Minnesota ball.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
And here's Minnesota now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Outside Edwards to stop the run. Jump shot is good that time.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Three-pointer, Beal. Here's Booker. Beal outside. Clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. For 3, Durant. Offensive rebound. Outside Booker.
2 minutes.
Screen by O'Neal. And another shot. With 1 on the clock. And he lays it in. O'Neal's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's the 3. Hits a three-pointer.
And by no means does Edwards take a lot of corner threes, but he will knock them down from there.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. 1:31 left in the third. Jones feels it out. Here's Okogie. Pass to Allen. Right side Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here's Minnesota now. And here's Conley. No points so far. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Lee. Outside Jones. to the middle. Here's Okogie. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Suns lead by 21.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
High post Reed. Now here's Gobert. Bull covering. Gobert no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Okogie. And he converts the layup. Okogie's got his second basket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Minnesota shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And that one falls for Reed. 5 ticks left to play in the third quarter. Here's Allen. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the
Timberwolves, 28.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pass to Lee. Here's Bowl. Here's Okogie. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Picked by Gobert. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
Well, you know, Gobert is only going to shoot it when he gets a high percentage look like that.
Now here's Jones. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And Allen gets it to go.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
Phoenix foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Suns. Kevin Durant.
Outside Reed.
Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal.
Outside Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, you know, Gobert doesn't usually show off much, but that was special.
Outside Durant. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Right side Edwards. All right, Grant, you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shot's good by Olajuwon.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now Booker. Beal outside. Booker surveying the D. O'Neal takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Suns lead by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Olajuwon. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Count it.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Phoenix leading by 17. Beal outside. And stolen by Edwards. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Payton. The kick out to Edwards. All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Pass to Olajuwon. The kick out to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Edwards looking it over. Another miss by Minnesota. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Beal from outside. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and
Wow!
Assisted. Hakeem Olajuwon.
he's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. So no problem for Phoenix as...
Wow.